There's a special magic, a unique thrill in arriving solo in a new city. It's a blank canvas, an unwritten story waiting for your personal touch. The anticipation bubbles as you step off the plane, ready to immerse yourself in the unknown. The Melbourne air on that crisp June morning buzzed with possibility, a tangible energy that invigorated the senses. It was the kind of air that hinted at hidden gems and untold stories around every corner. The city didn't shout, it hummed, a gentle invitation to explore, a subtle beckoning to uncover its secrets at your own pace. It was a welcome change from the frenetic energy of other major cities. As a solo adventurer, that quiet welcome was perfect. It allowed me to ease into the city's rhythm, to become a part of its flow without feeling overwhelmed. The drive from the airport revealed a tapestry, a visual feast that hinted at the city's diverse character. Sunlit motorways stretching out like ribbons under the vast Australian sky. Leafy suburbs, a vibrant green belt offering a tranquil escape from the urban core. Then grand Victorian architecture with iron lacework, intricate details whispering tales of a bygone era. Modern trams glided past buildings. A seamless blend of the old and the new, a testament to Melbourne's ability to embrace progress while honouring its heritage. That had seen a century of change, witnessing the city's evolution from a colonial outpost to a vibrant, multicultural metropolis. I felt I'd stepped into a place where history lived on every street, where the past was not just remembered, but actively woven into the fabric of daily life. My hotel, tucked on a quiet street, set the tone, a haven of tranquility amidst the urban bustle, especially when the concierge pointed me to his favorite coffee shop, not the tourist spots, but a place where locals gathered and stories were shared over steaming cups. That's what I wanted, a genuine connection to the city, a glimpse into its soul, not postcard perfection, but real character, the raw, unfiltered essence of Melbourne. Melbourne's vibe is quiet confidence, a self-assuredness that doesn't need to shout to be heard. Welcoming wanderers with a knowing nod, an unspoken acknowledgement of shared appreciation for this remarkable city. That first evening I simply walked, letting the city guide me, surrendering to its currents and allowing it to reveal itself organically. The golden sunset lit up bluestone laneways, casting long shadows and painting the city in warm, inviting hues. As people spilled from offices, faces relaxed and hopeful, shedding the weight of the workday and embracing the promise of the evening ahead. I smiled at strangers, and they smiled back, a simple gesture of connection that transcended language and culture. In those first hours, I didn't feel like a tourist, an outsider looking in. I felt like a participant in Melbourne's unfolding drama, an active player in its vibrant, ever-changing narrative. The perfect beginning for a solo soul, a promise of adventure and discovery in a city that felt both familiar and wonderfully new. The next day, I set out to chase the ghosts of the Victorian era, to wander through time and capture the essence of a bygone age. I was eager to see how much of this history remained and how it shaped the city's identity. Though in Melbourne, these aren't your typical spooky, spectral apparitions. Instead, they're vibrant, bursting with colour and life. The Victorian influence here is far from faded. It's a living, breathing part of the city's character. The city's Neo-Victorian soul shines brightly, particularly in its architecture. It's a testament to a time of grand designs and meticulous craftsmanship, a legacy that Melbourne has embraced and celebrated. In neighbourhoods like Fitzroy and Carlton, you can truly immerse yourself in this historical charm. These areas are like open-air museums, showcasing the architectural beauty of the Victorian era. Terrace houses stand shoulder to shoulder, a united front of history and design. They create a sense of community and shared heritage, a visual reminder of the city's past. Each house boasts its own colourful door, a unique statement of personality and style. These vibrant entrances add a touch of whimsy to the historical streetscape, and intricate iron lacework adorns balconies and facades, showcasing the incredible skill of the artisans who created them. These delicate details are a hallmark of Victorian architecture. Hidden gardens, glimpses of green and tranquility, peek from behind wrought iron gates, offering a secret escape from the urban environment. These are tiny Edens, pocket gardens, just beyond the bustle of the city streets, providing a moment of peace and serenity. The Laneways, originally designed for stables and service access, offer a glimpse into the city's working-class past. Now cobbled passages, These historic bluestone lanes whisper stories of a bygone era, inviting you to step back in time. Roses climb the walls, adding a touch of romance and beauty, and the air is sweet with their fragrance. These aren't just thoroughfares. They're destinations in themselves, places to explore and discover hidden gems, inviting you to slow down, to pause, and to truly notice the intricate details that make this architecture so special. What struck me most profoundly is that this history is actively lived in, not merely preserved behind glass cases or velvet ropes. It's a dynamic, breathing part of everyday life. Modern lives unfold against a stunning historical backdrop, a seamless blend of past and present. A simple bicycle leaning against a 150-year-old brick wall, a casual juxtaposition of eras, a bustling cafe thriving within the walls of a Victorian terrace where history and modern life intertwine. Melbourne isn't trapped in the past, clinging to a bygone era. It's a forward-thinking city. It carries its past elegantly into the present, using it as a foundation for innovation and creativity. This neo-Victorian heartbeat underpins the city's creative energy, fueling its vibrant arts scene and innovative spirit. It's a place where craftsmanship and attention to detail endure, where the values of the past are still cherished and celebrated. Old and new stand side by side, not in conflict but in harmonious conversation, creating a unique and profound charm, a captivating blend of history and modernity that sets Melbourne apart. That's the rhythm, the unique pulse that makes Melbourne so utterly unforgettable. It's a city that stays with you long after you've left. Melbourne's laneways are its veins, pulsing with life and creativity. Hosier Lane is a living art gallery, walls exploding with graffiti, a vibrant, ever-changing tapestry. I wandered, discovering new details with every pass. Then the scent of coffee led me to De Grave Street. Tiny tables, laughter, pastries, and the city's signature aroma. Each laneway is a treasure hunt, a dusty bookshop here, a shop selling only handmade buttons there. These aren't just shops, they're passion projects, and that passion is infectious. One turn reveals a quiet courtyard, another, a bustling arcade. The Royal Arcade, with its glass roof and tiled floor, feels like a Victorian dream. In this labyrinth, curiosity is rewarded. You're invited to get a little lost. Melbourne's true character is found in these hidden corners, always promising something wonderful. Traveling alone can be lonely, but not in Melbourne. There's a genuine warmth here. A barista remembering your order, a stranger offering directions. These small gestures make you feel seen and welcome. In Fitzroy Gardens, a simple chat with a local about her dog and the city's history left me feeling at home. At Queen Victoria Market, a stallholder's enthusiasm turned a cheese tasting into a joyful exchange. These encounters are the true souvenirs of travel. The grand sights are splendid, but it's the warmth of a stranger's smile that defines a place. Melbourne is built on community and conversation. For a solo traveller, this is the greatest gift. It's a city that wraps you in a soft blanket of kindness. Here, the world feels smaller and friendlier. That's the magic of Melbourne. Every city has its own music, and Melbourne's is wonderfully eclectic. The rhythmic ding of trams, the hum of conversation, the laughter from laneway cafes. It's a daily symphony. One afternoon, a cellist's haunting melody in Bourke Street Mall stopped me in my tracks, silencing the city around him. Evenings brought soft jazz in my hotel room, the city lights twinkling outside. The music connected my inner world with the city's pulse. This cadence isn't in any guidebook. You have to feel it. It's the beat of Melbourne's heart, a blend of history, creativity and connection. From tram bells to street musicians, the city encourages you to listen. When you do, you find a melody that stays with you. Melbourne's song is gentle, beautiful and unforgettable. It lingers long after you've left. Melbourne wears its history openly, letting modern life play out on a grand stage. At the State Library Victoria, students work beneath a domed ceiling, connecting past and present. Theatres like the Princess Theatre blend 19th century opulence with cutting-edge productions. Heritage trams rattle past gleaming skyscrapers, offering a moving window into the city's evolution. This conversation between old and new is everywhere. The National Gallery of Victoria houses ancient Aboriginal art beside modern abstracts. History here isn't linear, it's a rich tapestry. Old and new don't compete, they dance together. Melbourne's creative genius lies in this partnership. The city's true magic is in how it lets history and modern dreams coexist. It's endlessly fascinating, always inviting you to look closer. That's what makes Melbourne so captivating. Solo travel's bliss is found in quiet moments of stillness. Melbourne offers sanctuaries in unexpected places. In the Royal Botanic Gardens, I sat by the lake watching black swans glide, the city skyline distant but present. On St Kilda Pier at sunset, the sky turned to fire and tiny penguins returned home. A reminder of wildness at the city's edge. Even in the city's heart, peace is possible. The Nicholas Building, with its Art Deco charm, houses a vertical village of artists and makers. Wandering its quiet corridors, I found a secret world of creativity. These moments refuel the solo traveler's spirit. They're the punctuation marks in the story of a trip. Melbourne understands the need for balance. A quiet corner, a beautiful view. Here you can be thrilled by crowds one moment and find solitude the next. That's a rare gift in a city. Melbourne offers it in abundance. Leaving a city that's captured your heart, a place that's woven itself into the fabric of your being, is always bittersweet. It's a poignant mix of gratitude for the experiences and a pang of sadness for what you're leaving behind. As my time in Melbourne drew to a close, as the final day unfolded with the setting sun painting the sky, I walked slowly, deliberately, trying to memorize every detail, every nuance of this vibrant city. The particular shade of green of the trams gliding through the city like emerald serpents. The rich, inviting aroma of coffee wafting from every cafe, a constant Melbourne companion. The intricate patterns of the Victorian ironwork balconies adorning the buildings like delicate lace. The city transformed, becoming more than just a map of streets and landmarks. It became a feeling, a warm embrace, a trusted friend offering comfort and inspiration. My last evening in this captivating city, I took a leisurely stroll along the banks of the Yarra River, its dark waters reflecting the city's vibrant energy. City lights shimmering and dancing on the water's surface, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. As I watched the reflections, I reflected on my journey. Not just through the physical landscape of the city, but also the inner journey, the exploration within myself. Traveling alone has a unique way of opening you up, making you more receptive to new experiences, more observant of the world around you, and infinitely more grateful for even the smallest acts of kindness. Melbourne, with its welcoming atmosphere and hidden gems, was the perfect partner for this intricate dance of discovery. So what specific moments, what feelings, what images will I remember most vividly? The profound feeling of connection to the rich tapestry of the past, woven into the city's architecture and stories, to the boundless wellspring of creativity, expressed through its vibrant street art and thriving art scene, and most importantly, to the warmth and genuine spirit of its people. Melbourne shares its heart generously, offering a piece of itself to everyone who visits. It's a city that willingly gives you its soul, reveals its secrets and hidden depths, if you're willing to truly listen and observe. And so, as I finally left, I felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the sheer, unadulterated beauty that permeated every corner of the city, for the countless moments of unexpected kindness that warmed my heart, and for the constant stream of inspiration that fueled my creativity and broadened my perspective. A solo journey is more than just a trip. It's a profound conversation with both the world around you and the inner landscape of yourself. And my conversation with Melbourne, this captivating city, left me with a heart overflowing with cherished Neo-Victorian memories that I will carry with me always. My journey ends, but the story continues in the sharing. I've painted a picture of the Melbourne I came to love, but your colors make it richer. If my stories sparked your wanderlust, I invite you to follow along and share your own. Your comments and presence turn this monologue into a conversation. Have you found your own Melbourne moments? Share them below. Let's build a tapestry of memories together. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, travel safely, be kind, and never lose your sense of wonder.